What is a final keyword in Java? The final keyword is used to make a variable, method, or class constant and unchangeable. Once a variable is declared as final, its value cannot be modified. A method declared as final cannot be overridden, and a class declared as final cannot be extended. What is a try-catch block in Java? A try-catch block is used to handle exceptions in Java. The code that might throw an exception is enclosed in the try block, and the code that handles the exception is enclosed in the catch block. What is a package in Java? A package is a collection of related classes and interfaces. It is used to organize classes into a single namespace, making it easier to manage and maintain large projects. What is a static block in Java? A static block is a block of code that is executed when a class is loaded into memory. It is used to initialize static variables or perform any other one-time initialization tasks. What is a thread in Java? A thread is a lightweight subprocess that can run concurrently with other threads. It is used to implement multitasking and multi-threading in Java applications. What is a synchronized block in Java? A synchronized block is used to ensure that only one thread can access a shared resource at a time. It is used to prevent race conditions and other synchronization problems in multi-threaded applications. What is a hash map in Java? A hash map is a data structure that stores key-value pairs in a hash table. It provides constant time performance for basic operations such as adding, removing, and retrieving elements. What is a tree set in Java? A tree set is a data structure that stores a sorted set of unique elements. It provides log, n, time performance for most operations. What is the difference between an interface and an abstract class in Java? An interface is a collection of abstract methods that can be implemented by any class. It defines a contract between the class and the outside world. An abstract class is a class that cannot be instantiated and is used as a base class for other classes. It may contain abstract methods, which are not implemented in the base class but are implemented in the derived classes. What is the difference between a public and a private access modifier in Java? A public access modifier allows a class, method, or variable to be accessed from anywhere in the program. A private access modifier restricts access to the class in which it is declared, and it cannot be accessed from outside the class. What is the difference between method overloading and method overriding in Java? Method overloading is the process of defining multiple methods with the same name but with different parameters. Method overriding is the process of defining a method in a subclass that has the same name and parameters as a method in its superclass, thus replacing the method in the superclass. What is a constructor chaining in Java? Constructor chaining is the process of calling one constructor from another constructor in the same class. This is done using the this keyword. What is the difference between a checked exception and an unchecked exception in Java? A checked exception is a type of exception that is checked at compile time. The code that throws a checked exception must either handle the exception or declare it in its method signature. An unchecked exception is a type of exception that is not checked at compile time. It is typically caused by programming errors such as null pointer exceptions or arithmetic exceptions. What is a Java servlet? A Java servlet is a server-side component that extends the capabilities of a server. It generates dynamic web pages and responds to client requests. What is a Java bean? A Java bean is a reusable software component that conforms to a set of design patterns. It is used to encapsulate data and functionality and to make it accessible to other components. What is the difference between a break statement and a continue statement in Java? A break statement is used to terminate a loop or switch statement. A continue statement is used to skip the current iteration of a loop and continue with the next iteration. What is the difference between a while loop and a do-while loop in Java? A while loop is a loop that continues to execute as long as a specified condition is true. A do-while loop is a loop that executes at least once and then continues to execute as long as a specified condition is true. What is a Java applet? A Java applet is a small program that runs within a web browser. It is used to provide interactive content on a web page. What is a jar file in Java? A jar, Java archive, file is a file format used to aggregate multiple Java class files and associated metadata into a single file for distribution. It is typically used to distribute Java libraries and applications. What is the difference between a string buffer and a string builder in Java? A string buffer is a thread-safe, mutable sequence of characters. A string builder is a non-thread-safe, mutable sequence of characters. Both classes provide similar functionality, but the string builder class is faster because it is not thread-safe.